beautiful people. Sorry we didn't do a video last week. We did try vlogging, but I think we only had like one or two pieces of footage, so we just didn't really bother doing it. So as ever, I'm in bed, but we have been out already today. It's well, not today, but yesterday. It's now Wednesday. I had a shift yesterday, Tuesday. The late shift, so that was quite fun. It was with Alex and whatnot, so that went quite quickly actually. What else have we been up to? We've not been up to much. We've just been tidying up the house again. You know, because there's always stuff that you go, oh, I'll sort this out later once you've got all the big stuff out of the way. So it's just doing the smaller stuff. Getting the bedroom sorted out. So we don't have the drawers that were over on that wall there. We don't have them anymore. So, well, we do have them there at the other end of the bed, but we don't have them there anymore. We've started using our Teasmade again, which is basically, for people that don't know, it's basically a kettle that you can put on a timer. So it has an alarm on it, and it boils water. So it wakes you up, and you have tea or coffee. What else have we been up to? Not very much. Oh, we got a cool feature activated on the car. It's auto lock. So when you go above 15 kilometers an hour, the doors and the boot on the car, like the trunk, the lid at the back of the car, they'll lock automatically, which is quite cool. Yep. Because we were like, because over here you're told to lock your car doors while you're driving around just in case someone tries to jack you. And it has, it has been attempted quite a few times over in West Lothian. Of late, there was a female travelling around near West Calder, and a guy stood in the middle of the road and stopped her, and another person tried to get in her car. Thankfully, she had the doors locked, but quite often we forget to lock them, so you can't really forget when it's automatic. So, yep. Here comes Sam. Do you want to say to the hellos to the peoples on the internet?
Not really, no.
No? Okay.
Your cup, by the way, what the frickin' hell did you do to your cup?
I drank out of it.
Yeah, the stain at the bottom, the exact same stain as mine. From the tea. It wouldn't come off. But yeah, when I put mine under the tap, I just put it under hot water, swirled it around.
That's why. The water was hotter when you did it.
No, I waited till it was hot before I started on yours. Yours wouldn't frickin' come off. I had to rub at it.
Oh, you had to give it a good rub with your finger.
I had to give it a good scrub. Scrub it up.
Are we watching Toy Story, or are we just gonna listen to some podcasts and go to sleep?
Whatever. We can watch Toy Story tomorrow morning.
In the living room?
Yeah, or in here.
Well, you'll need to get up and finish tidying up in Hoover before you go to the dentist.
Oh, I've got that.
Yes, Sam has the dentist.
I don't like dentists.
Yeah, but you get the hot blonde one. I get the older guy. You get the hot blonde one, and you've got the right to complain. Hardly fair.
Phobia of dentists.
A mild phobia.
As in, like.
You mean you've got a mild phobia of cleaning your teeth? Yeah. So that's about it, really. I told them about the awesome feature that we got activated. Activation. You like it, don't you?
It's alright.
It's alright. Even though when it happens, you're like, it's cool! Not quite in that voice. Oh, got it!
Not quite in that voice at all.
No.
Dry my hop up.
Dry your cunt up.
Hi, not vlogged in a while. So
You vlogged last week.
I vlogged last week, yeah. But yeah, so what we've done this week is we went for a meal yesterday, and we got starters, which was a bad idea, and we got a medium plate carvery thing, and it took us ages to eat it because we'd ate our starter, and I was like, no pudding for us then, which was okay, but it was a bit. So we had that. It was gorgeous, but it made me feel afterwards. I was like, I think I'm gonna vom. It was so like, it filled us up so much. And it was only a medium one. I was like, what if that was a large one?
That was like £6.45.
Yeah, it was £6.45, so it was quite good. Then we got. What else have we done? We've been watching the Toy Story trilogy.
On Tuesday that we were going to watch it.
Yeah, we've seen I've watched the first two when I was younger. But
neither of us have seen the third one. So
we've not seen the third one, but we're going to probably watch it tomorrow along with, what's that other one?
World Unseen.
World Unseen.
It's the sequel or like the second in the series to
It's
I Can't Think Straight.
Yeah, it's the second in the series to I Can't Think Straight.
We'll link it below. We'll link both of them below.
Yeah. What else? I've been watching a new show.
Talia's hot.
Yeah, Talia's hot. I've been watching a new show though. I finished it though. I caught
Don't
up.
even get me started on the first episode.
Scorpion. But Philippa didn't like it, and then she ruined the first episode for me, so
I only seen the first episode.
I know.
After the technical inaccuracies,
I told her she wasn't watching it with me because I don't care if it's not true or you can't do some of the stuff. I don't care because I like watching things that are probably never going to happen. Come on, Flash isn't going to happen.
Could.
Arrow, Doctor Who, but I still watch them.
Doctor Who actually could happen.
Yeah, but I don't like this Doctor, so hopefully he just dies soon. And the new Doctor.
The character.
I'm not that mean. I wouldn't want the actor to die, just the character. Not the character Doctor, not the Doctor. I like the Doctor, just not.
Incarnation of the Doctor.
Yeah, I want him to get a new incarnation. But
Incarnated.
yeah, but I'm happy that Jenna's leaving. Hopefully, the new companion will make this Doctor a bit better.
Be awesome. Oh.
What?
I heard that Bethany Black was going to be in it, but
Who the hell is that?
I think she might have already been in it.
Oh, well, I don't know.
She's a trans comedian.
Alright, yeah, she was gonna. I've not seen her yet. I know she's gonna be in it. I've heard that she was.
Yeah.
Maybe she's. I've not seen this week's episode yet because I don't really care for it anymore.
That's a sad thing.
It is. It's a sad thing. I used to get excited.
Another spin-off out.
I used to get really excited over Doctor Who. I literally used to be have dinner out and eat my dinner on a Saturday with Doctor Who.
And if you missed the first minute of
and
it,
if I missed the first,
refused to eat your dinner until there was enough recorded for you to watch it.
Yeah.
Because you're a petty pain in the fucking arse.
Yeah. Or I would run through and pause it. If dinner wasn't on the plate in time, I'd be like, Doctor Who, and run and pause it. And now, it's nearly been a whole week and I still haven't watched last week's episode.
Tell them about that guy last night.
What?
That ran down the hill.
Oh yeah, I was driving and it was a 30
mile an hour zone.
30 mile an hour zone, and I was just driving along, and I was at about maybe 27 miles per hour, and there was this grass verge, and all of a sudden this guy, it was a big massive bank on it, and this guy, I don't know how far in front he would have been, maybe about maybe 2 car lengths in front. Big cars, not little cars, big cars.
To be fair, it was about 15 metres.
Yeah, about that, right in front. And I'm just driving along, and all of a sudden I just see this guy.
Flash of black and blue.
Wearing black, then he had a blue stripe down his jacket, fall onto the road, on his feet though, he just stumbled out onto the road, looking in my headlights. He had this...
Like a deer.
Like a deer, or a rabbit. His face went...
What about the Nobber when we went to the dump? We went on the fucking pavement.
All right, yeah, we were going. What was it? We were going to the dump again, and what was it? Basically, where they're when you go into the dump, it's a small dump, and there's like the road that goes into it, but at the side there's like recycling bits, but there's a bit at the side for cars to park in so they don't block the road. And this car was literally parked on the road into the dump, and the person was out of the car putting the stuff in, so when this van turned into the dump, I couldn't get past, so it blocked up the road. So I'm on the main road.
It didn't block up the road.
No, it didn't. The person in front had blocked up the road. And I'm on the main road trying to turn right.
Into the dump,
and it's really busy, so I have to sit there and wait. And then this car, I would say big 4x4, couldn't be bothered waiting. So, obviously, it doesn't want to cut me up just in case I'm going to turn in right. So it does, what the mature thing, and goes over the bloody pavement. Just drove right over the pavement, and then this other car from behind, just as I was turning right, started to do the same thing. I was like, when is it okay to drive over the frickin' pavement?
And this was all after we got stuck in a traffic jam.
And this was after we got stuck.
Parked head on in the middle of the main road.
Yeah, and there was a big massive truck as well behind me. It had its 4-way flashes on.
Yesterday was a day of idiots.
It was like a day of idiots, it really was. I was just like, you twat. And the thing was though, the person in the dump that was putting the stuff in wasn't even the driver. The driver of the car started trying to drive in. Right, a little bit, with the bloody boot open. Did I not tell you that bit?
Nope.
Right? But the thing was, why would you just park there? You would have went into the side, and there was no other cars there to block it out anyway. So that really pissed me off.
What about the coffin dodgers today?
What?
Tesco.
Oh my god.
Stop right beside the entrance to the...
Right, I know, like... Right, I'm not being mean. You get, obviously, older people, right?
Well, duh.
But, obviously, yeah. But they decided to turn into the shop, and this is like a really busy road, buses and everything, and I'm turning left, and this person stopped right at the corner, to let this old lady out the car, right? And then they drove off, and instead of waiting on the pavement, she just started to cross the road while I was about to move off. She stood in, and I thought she was just going to wait, and then she just started freaking crossing the road. But they sat there for ages. But the thing was, they pulled over, and I'm not being like mean. There's a drop-off point just like literally round the corner.
And they had to drive in.
And they had to drive in anyway, and they just. And then when I was coming out of Tesco's, oh my god, it's a one-way car park, and I turned the corner, and there was a car coming towards me.
What about the dozy?
Oh my god!
The dozy bugger who parked over 2 car parks?
Oh god, yeah. See, Tesco's today, it was mental. I was going into the. I was parking in a parking space, right? This woman literally cut up when I was about to reverse. She cut up in front of me and drove into 2 freaking car parking spaces. And
then abandoned
she abandoned her car. She got out her car. Right in 2 spaces. She had a small car and she just parked right in 2 spaces and walked off.
Like smaller than ours.
I know.
But the
she was about like 80.
80?
She was really old, which is bad. But I'm like, I'm sorry,
if
but
she's seeing a single thing when it's a double, then she's got inverse double vision.
I'm not being mean, but if I'm like that when I'm older and I fucking drive like a twat, I wouldn't.
Sure you don't drive.
I wouldn't be driving. I think. No, I wouldn't be driving if you got to an age. But it's not even the point. She didn't even try and like get into the space right.
Standards up. They should have to reset your test every like 10 years or something.
Yeah, and then if you fail, you fail.
If you fail, then you go back to provisional status until you can pass it.
Yeah, because like I know I'm far from the like, best driver, but I mean like doing things like that is just stupidity. Like driving on a pavement. Blocking up at it's just this. I think it's just because it was a busy day yesterday.
I think what it is
and
today and yesterday. I think what it is because as the weather's getting colder,
Yeah, people are in a
brain
hurry
aren't
to get
heating
in.
up properly and they're not working. It's like when you put a computer in like really, really cold temperatures, it just doesn't work.
And I'm getting a haircut tomorrow at 8:30.
8:20.
8:20. Oh well.
Don't worry, you'll be up at 7:30.
I'll go for a bath tonight then.
I need to go for one tomorrow as well.
Oh. I need to wash my hair tomorrow morning.
Do that over the bath tonight.
No, I'll just do it in the morning. I'll do it over the bath in the morning.
Our sleeping pattern things going kind of
Yeah, our sleeping pattern's going well.
So I think we'll sleep until 6 this morning.
Yeah.
That went well. Not.
Mhm.
What
Well.
else have we been up to? What did we do Wednesday?
I don't know.
Wednesday.
We're gonna go there now, okay?
Because we're going to have something to eat.
Yeah, and this is 10 minutes, 11 minutes long.
At least the vlog will be packed out. See you around.
Yeah.